of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. We tapped in. Late night hype, you dig? Late night hype, you dig? Let's see who's up with your boy. Let's see who's awake with your boy tonight. Top of it. It's your boy, man. Coach One Stack. Who am I speaking to and what y'all doing up so late? I just thought I'd tap in, was making a little content. You know, looking at all this Puffy situation, him getting caught drinking alcohol in his new prison cell and all that good stuff. So who do I have up in here? Sound off. Talk to me, I talk back. Make sure you share the live too, and I appreciate the like. Normally I'm live like extra early in the morning, But you know, I want to tap it in tonight. Talk to me, I talk back. And if you guys are new to the channel, man, make sure y'all go ahead and share that live. If you're new to the channel, man, you'll definitely know my pedigree and know that you're gonna get the real one over here. Everybody's welcome. Rainbow community, I don't care what your sexuality is, all that good stuff. We're just giving off good vibes. Best part, hey, where you from? Hey, thank you. Where you from? Because I'm born and raised in Las Vegas. And since you're here, you know, I could tell you about me. You could know who you're dealing with. You know, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas. Midwest, okay. Born and raised in Las Vegas, man. Basically, ex-law enforcement, ex-street shit, delivered by a guy from 8 years ago, man. And we just keep it real over here. Good vibes only, man. Putting God first, man, in everything we do, even the bad stuff. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. Artista, what's up with you? Top of it. What y'all doing up this late? What's up, Artiste? Where you from? See, you guys get a little bit of everything on my channel, man. I talk about finances, you know, how to really get that bag, and credit is the way. Guys, if you ain't up on your credit, I'm sorry for you. Credit is y'all want to learn how to make money? Hey, man, you got to get your credit up, people. You got to know how to turn that credit into business credit and make that credit make you rich. Use the bank's money to get your money. Can you dig it? Yeah, best. You see, and what you got to do with your credit, you have to parlay that, man. You need to get over 720, and it's ways of doing that. It's ways of cheating to get your score up quicker. You dig? I don't really make credit content. I'll talk about it in my lives, and actually I do consultations, and which I will talk about it with my consultations. But I don't normally talk about. I don't make videos about it, but I will talk about it live. Oh yeah, hey Ace, I'm definitely chill, man. I'm chilling. Darth, yeah, I can make some bomb ass ribs. I definitely can. Thank you. Hey man, you know, I'm just rolling up some greenery, man. It's been a long day. It's 9 o'clock out here in Vegas. Man, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. You know, I went to the gym, got swole. You dig? I worked all day. I ate. Hey man, I'm just trying to enjoy the vibes, you dig? Look, got a little bit of this over here. You ever had this flavor? That's good. 12, okay. Hey, sometimes you gotta put your face. Hey, that's that Ciroc. That's that strawberry lemonade Ciroc. It's good too. It don't even taste like alcohol. It literally tastes like some pink Kool-Aid. Some strawberry lemonade. It's good. You gotta drink it cold. What quote do I live by, Daniel? I live by many of them. But one of my quotes are, too much is given, much is expected. I'm a person who's given a lot. So it's a lot that's expected from me, and it can become a lot sometimes, to be quite honest with you. It can stress you out. My gut ain't huge. Man, I got some love handles, but I don't have a big stomach. Those are abs, brother. Yeah, those are abs. And by the way, just so you know, I'm 5'8", 230 pounds. And I lost 122 pounds in 1 year, naturally. Last October, actually my birthday was last week at the end of October. The end of October made 2 years from my transformation, but I dropped 122 pounds in 1 year. Nah, we don't do that. Hey, no one. No, Mr. Handsome, now we don't do that. But when I get down to 10%, I'm actually gonna try a cycle. See, now there you go. I've never done that. But when I get down to 10%, I'm definitely, you only live once, right? See, so don't be so judgmental, man. Jacob, I don't believe in any of that stuff, man. You know, the government does some crazy stuff. That's right, Jesus is Lord. Thank you for that 100, man. What's up, Sasan? So, a best part. So, do 2 of them. Well, what would I take? Like, what would I take? Because I really haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? But I always, when I got down to 10%, I said, man, I wanna see what I'm gonna look like, man, because I'm short, man. I'm 5'8", bro. You know, I bench 450. What would I have to get though? What would I have to get? Like a name, you know what I'm saying? I know about test. Okay, yeah. Where's my phone? I'm gonna show, bro. Look, listen. I'm gonna show y'all my transformation, man. I really dropped 122 pounds in 1 year. Let me show y'all a few little things, man. Hold up, cause y'all think I got a gut, and I don't. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Here you go. That was just like 2 days ago. Yeah, that's 2 days ago. Hey, and I forgot to tell you, I'm 49 years old, by the way. I'm 49 years old. I'm not a spring chicken, man, but I'm jacked as a motherfucker. Yeah. 33? Okay. Yeah. See, man, it's ways to keep your testosterone up. Hey, guys, if you're here, do me a favor, man, smash that like button for me if you're in here kicking it, man. Smash that like button, please. 15, okay. Calisthenics, see, you should be on some calisthenics. The big thing that I'm on now is I do a lot of calisthenics. Like I do hella push-ups, I do hella penitentiary burpees. You know, I'm just getting my pull-up. My pull-up game is my worst thing. So that's what I'm working on, my back for the winter. I'm working on my back and I got some love handles to get that up off me. Hold up, do I believe? Hell yeah, I believe God died for my sins. I sure do. Hey, man, come on, man. We in here, man. We in here vibing tonight. Not tonight. Hey, guys, get the likes up, man. We chilling. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. We lovers of God up in here, man. For real. You know, I wish some of y'all come over here and blow something with me, man. But, whew, man, I got some gas over here. You hear me? Some gas. See, they be tricking y'all on the like when y'all get down south and in the Midwest, they be tricking y'all, man. They think y'all be getting gas, but it's really mid grade. You got to really be on the West Coast to get that gas. Jays, yeah, I'm pretty much. Nah, I'm not really bulking. I don't want to bulk. Like I said, I was 340 pounds, bro, and I had got down smaller than this, so I'm like sitting at about 330 right now. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to cut up. I want to cut, and I'm just trying to get my body fat down to 10%. I'm trying to get my body down because when I get down 10%, I'm gonna do a cycle. Yeah. Oh, some Bubba Kush, little Bubba Kush. I'm 5'8". Cobb, I'm 5'8". I'm Natty. El Burrito for now. Yeah. I dropped 100. Hold up. Let me see if I can find this. I'm gonna show y'all a video, man, of my transformation. Give me a second. See, you know, don't nobody really give y'all this type of content. You feel me? I'm gonna show you my transformation video. It's gonna fuck y'all up too. Hold up. And I'm proud of this video, man. That's what you gotta do. You know, if you're trying to achieve a goal, if you trying to achieve, if you trying to, yeah, everybody hit the like button, man. I'm finna send y'all something. This is my transformation video after 7 months. I want to show you this is what I look like in 7 months. I started off, I was in Jamaica when I took this picture, and I was hella fat. And I'm gonna show you 7 months. Hold up, this 7 months. Hold up. I don't juice, man. I ain't never juiced a day in my life. Las Vegas interviews. What's up with you? Why I gotta be on juice? Cause I chose to be disciplined and do 2-a-days. Man, I always been swole. What you don't realize is I fell down my steps and I broke my foot. I broke my foot and I didn't go to the doctor. Fell down a flight of steps. And so I couldn't put a shoe on. And so all I did was sit and blow. And I gained a lot of weight. And then I had a heart attack 2 months after I broke my foot. So I couldn't work out for like 2 years and I gained all that weight. So that's what I did. And the way I did it was, which story, Lila? Which one? Which one you talking about? Which story you talking about? Yeah, guys, if you're in here, man, tap the like button at the top of the screen, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah, facts. Facts, man. Listen, on my channel, man, I'm never gonna lie to you. You're gonna get the truth. And sometimes, man, I'm gonna tell you some things like, now imagine I had to see it. How do you think I feel? See, I really want to talk to y'all tonight. It's okay to have PTSD. Some of y'all men out there, like, I'm for real. It's okay to get you some, bro. I have a therapist. I go see my therapist every Tuesday at 3 p.m. It's okay to get some counseling, bro. It's okay to go talk to somebody about the stuff that you've been through. It don't make you no punk. It don't make you no less than a man or none of that. Because I've seen some things, man, that, whew, and that's people's problem, man. That's why that dude from the Dallas Cowboy did what he did to himself. He going through something mental. Probably felt like he couldn't talk to nobody, like he gonna get judged or whatever. And boom, you see what he did for no reason. That's okay. See, a lot of y'all, man, see, y'all don't hit that like button, but wait till I'm giving that wait till I'm getting that nice full body massage to a model on this page. When y'all click in and y'all see me with all this damn hot oil on somebody, you know, not enough to get kicked off the channel, but y'all see that part. Y'all gonna like that part. I call that the Scorpio experience. Lila, no, it's true. It's true. Think about it. Man, it will be people, it will be, I swear, in the summertime, this is when you find, guys, if y'all don't know, I used to be a cop. And then I was a D-boy. I'm delivered by God for 8 years ago. Okay. So I got a lot of shit, a lot of real stories to tell you. So in the summertime, you know when it's a dead body. You know when it's a dead body, like in the house. When you go to the house, because there's gonna be flies in the window. That's why maggots are so nasty, because they come from dead flesh. And you can smell a dead body in the summertime long before you get to the house, right? Warrior, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it, Warrior? Hope you staying blessed. And yeah, so I found a lot of people, they were in there, they was in the they had passed away because it's so hot here. They don't have a fixed income. So in order to eat food, they gotta decide, do I buy food for me and my cats and dogs? Do I eat dog food or cat food? Because some of them ate dog food or cat food. Some of them will buy regular food and feed their animals with that. Old people like animals. Or some of them just would sit in their trailer with no air conditioner, and you find them in there dead. Oh, it's all good, man, Warrior. It's all good, man. God first, everything, all day. We all good in here. We keep it, man. We keep it real calm over here. We ain't doing no tripping. But she was tripping off a story that I told, about old people out here when I was a cop. Man, you will find people. Let me tell you, the nastiest thing that I ever found when I was a cop. If y'all want to hear one of the nastiest stories that I encountered when I was a cop, throw a 7 up in the air. If y'all want to hear that, I don't mean nasty as in freaky, but nasty. What's up, Lila? Yeah. So I had just went to the Sizzler, right? And if y'all don't have a Sizzler in your city, it's just like a little place like Applebee's. People used to have the Sizzler. We don't have those anymore. And I just went to lunch. I had steak and rice. And then, so I got this call to this apartment complex. They said, oh yeah, fine. I hear you. So they say that it's a dead person sitting in this apartment. Right? And so my partner gets there before me. And he has somebody he training, so you got a trainee. But the thing is, before you could walk up to the front door, he had it was like 2-story apartments. He had like a gate, it was fenced in. So you kind of had to walk through a door, open a door, and then it would be a space where you can barbecue that was enclosed. So you couldn't see his front door unless you came through this door. And then you get to his front door. And so to the left of the door, he has vertical blinds. Keep that in mind. This is in the middle of the day, right? This is in the middle of the day. No. It's like 7 o'clock. The sun is up. So when you look through the blinds, you can look through the blind and now you smell him. I smell him when I get out the car. I smell him from the parking lot. So imagine like what I'm smelling. Imagine what I'm smelling once I get to the door, if I could smell him in the parking lot when I pulled up. Okay? Imagine what he smelled like. So I get to the door, and of course, it's reeking. See, the thing is, when somebody's in there passed away, you have to go in the house and search the house. You have to go in to make sure ain't nobody else in there. So I'm already about to vomit, right? But you can see him through the blinds. He has blinds. You can see him sitting in his lazy boy. He's out of here. Like he's gone. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's done. You can see him sitting in the chair, feet cocked up. He's gone. Don't leave because this story's funny. It's sad and it's funny. So, man, when they cracked that door to go in the house, that smell came out, and I was just, ugh. I'm throwing up everywhere. It's just shooting out. The shit is just shooting up out of me. And so you still got to go in the house. Best parlay. That's the part you need to listen to how he died. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. That's the coldest part. So we go in the house, and let me explain something to you. When a dead body has been in the house and it's maggots, the whole floor, right? The whole floor looked like it was covered in white rice. The whole floor. That mean it was maggots. What's up, LC? Oh, there she go. What's up, LC? The whole floor was covered with maggots, okay? So now when you look at him, he's sitting in the lazy boy with his feet up, with his pants to his ankles, okay? He got his pants and his underwear down to his ankles. You got me? So now, when you look at him, the skin that he does have left, the maggots are running through his skin like this. The maggots, they running through his skin like this, right? Dude look like a piece of beef jerky. And so here's how he died. Right? Yeah, they were on the inside of his body. What was left of his body, he looked like some beef jerky. Like he looked like a piece of beef jerky. So look, his eggplant, it was the size of a watermelon. Like it was bigger than this. It was like bigger than this. Because when you pass away, your body swells up and then you pop. So his body swelled up. It was like bigger than a watermelon. His pants down to his ankles, his feet kicked up, and so he had a TV on. His TV was there. Guys, y'all remember the DVDs when you watch a DVD, when your DVD is done playing, it'll go to the home screen? Yeah, y'all remember them days, for those of y'all DVD babies. Well, he was watching porn, and it was on he had a porn DVD in, waiting to hit start. So basically, he died, had a heart attack watching that. But the story gets deeper. Hold up. Mr. Rip, what's up with it? So the story gets deeper. You hear something coming from the back room. So remember, you got to go in there to make sure ain't nobody in there else is gone. I hear something from the back. Do you guys know what if you guys know what a chow is, a chow dog, throw a 7 up in the air. If you know what a chow is, throw a 7 up in the air for me. If you know what a chow is, throw a 7 up. Okay. A chow comes from the back room. You know, a chow is big. This chow was so skinny, you could see his ribs. The chow was so skinny, you could see his ribs. Do you hear me? The dude looked like beef jerky because his dog had been eating him. The dog had been munching on his owner. So the dog comes out. We get the dog. The sad part is animal control has to put the dog to sleep. What's up, Helen? What's up, Larry? Once you taste, and I can't even say what, if you bite a person and you like it, this is what got my channel a strike last week talking about this kind of stuff. If your dog bites a human, they will, and it tastes, they will put the dog to sleep because it will go and bite somebody else. So the coroner comes, and the coroner says he's been there for at least 2 months like that. You know, because he was a veteran, which is sad. So, you know, the VA paid his rent. So this man didn't have nobody that thought enough to go check on him, just to check on him. And he'd been in there 2 months, gone. He's crazy. So y'all want to hear a story? Who wants to hear a story? We're going to have a happy story. This is for the fellas. Yeah. I remember a lot of white ladies they found in the parking lot. But see, right now, I got a very special guest up in my chat, somebody very special. And I want to tell you men something. Like, I want to tell you men something. Fellas, you ain't got to lie to a woman to get the things you want in life. See how I just switched up from talking about something sad to a dating site? You like hearing the Doughboy stories? You don't ever have to lie to anybody to get what you want, right? Why y'all like hearing Doughboy stories? No, never was in a Doughboy story. No simping. Hey, no one. Just so you know, man, hey, brother, man, I tapped 3 daughters and their mamas before I was 20 years old on a consistent basis, just so you know. I'm just serious. Y'all want to hear a Doughboy story for real? Do y'all really want to hear? Y'all want to hear a Doughboy story? If y'all want to hear a Doughboy story, man, I'll give y'all like a funny one before I get up off of here. Okay, so check this out. Here's a Doughboy story. Do you realize a lot of these dope boys really bat for the rainbow community? A lot of them do, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because see, when you a dope boy, at one point, I had like 3 people work for me one time. At one point, and this is all statute of limitations is over with. So I had like 3 workers. And I tell you, man, that ice is something else. Like, I don't know why it is contributed to HIV. I don't understand. I don't know why it makes men lose their inhibition. This is why I leave these Puffy videos when I be talking about all the stuff that Puffy did, because they was messing with that ice, man. I can't light it up in here. But that ice, guys, if you know any man that's doing ice, he got tendencies. Like he got tendencies. So it's sad when when you got the sack, somebody might not have the money, right? So, it's like TV. It is like TV. You got women that'll say, hey, I'll do X, Y, and Z to you if you can give me whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got men that do it too. I mean, one of my workers, that was a rule of mine, because this is a short story. A rule of mine was, if you came to get something for me and you just didn't have the money, I didn't want my workers like sleeping with my clientele. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't believe in making somebody like, lose their respect, self-respect. I say give it to them like it's mine. I already made my money. But when I came to find out that one of my workers not only did it, he was getting topped off on a daily basis by not 1 but 2 of my clients. That was some shocking shit. Most of these, and that's a real life dope boy story. Most of these dope boys you see, man, they are gay, bisexual, they on some other shit, because you never know what a person is into. You know what I'm saying? And when it's that person, and you got, it's a lot of women that are dope girls. It's women that tell them, hey, I want to taste that thing. That's the dope boy story for today. Stay away from dope boys. If you got a current one, his ass is either going to go to prison forever for messing with fentanyl, or he's probably going to delete himself. Oh, yeah. Oh, that Fetty. You know what? I don't have a Fetty story because I left the streets before they got popular, but I can't tell you, and I haven't heard of the Thug Shaker, but I can tell you, though, that fentanyl is 1,000 times stronger than heroin. Okay, so let me give y'all some game for those of y'all ain't ever been on that level. You could take 1 brick of heroin. It's pure. That's enough to turn into 15. And you multiply that times 100,000, that's 1.5 million. Well, that Fetty is 1,000 times stronger than the other thing. So what do you think a brick of that? You can turn one of them into like 40 or 50. Do your math. That's why the Fetty is so popular. It's in everything. I've never heard of that. G-Ope. Nah, I ain't had no clients. I ain't had no clients, man, in like 8 years. That's a old life. And if y'all want to know how I did it, join my members only area. That's one of the first stories that I'm gonna tell is how I really pushed in the streets and I learned how to advertise. True story. Because of where I worked, I obviously knew the law very well and what I shouldn't do, right? But if you really want to know, join my members area. That's what I'm gonna give to my members on the live. They're gonna be able to ask me all kind of questions like that. I might even tell them how to whip up a bird, man. Who knows if they want to know. But I can't talk about that out in the open. Oh, no one. Man, I got stories for days, and I'm already taking care of the legacy. See, what a person has to understand is at the end of the day, man, I don't need a script because it's my life. Where you from, Yappa? Of course you can. I make sure you ain't gonna try to rob me, man. I gotta see who you are and shit. But I'm definitely for meet my people. Who knows? Maybe we do some lunch, chop it up. Where's Clearwater at? Alex, bro, I'd rather get sent to jail for tricking for 5 than get sent. Yeah, hey, Alex, I just saw that. You right, bro. You right. Man, I mean, hey, okay, slide on out, man. Let me know. Let me know. And see, I really will be there. But yeah, that Fetty, this is not the time. Like I'm just telling you, I'm being honest with you, guys. This ain't the time to be in the streets. Like I don't know where you guys are from. Like it ain't even the time to even be messing with trees unless you know where they coming from. Because in the South, they got a big ass epidemic of sending y'all some boo boo and spraying it with PCP, angel dust, sherm, to make it strong. It's not the time to be in the streets right now. And it ain't the time to be a drug user. Matter of fact, just shit, it's been about 2 weeks now. Been about 2 weeks. A good friend of mine, her son-in-law, they all live in the house together. Son-in-law, the daughter, they like 27, 28. He's off that glass. He's off that glass. And man, he took his own life at like 3 in the morning. He put that thing right here, off the glass, struggling with his sexuality. Hey, X Perky, you're right, brother. Be a reader, man. I got like 10 books right there. My thing is, I'm learning how to make trust right now. I told you I'm into finance. I'm learning how to make living trusts that own the LLC that control it. You know, you heard of that term, own nothing but control everything. I really am on that kind of time. Who about to hit? Reggie Pack? Oh nah, man. Hey man, ain't none of that Reggie. That's that Bubba Kush. Got a little ice cream cake. Got a little ice cream cake. Let me tell you guys. Let me give you guys a little game before I tap up out of here, man. I just wanted to holler at y'all for a minute. Let me tell you true fact. Give you some real game. When they changed the weed, and then they start saying chronic, there's no such thing as chronic. Just so you know. Yeah. I don't know. He probably is. There's no such thing as chronic. So let me tell you how that story went. You got Snoop and all them in the casino. I mean, in the studio. They're in the studio, and they little white friend come to deliver some trees, and he told them, hey, this is the hydroponic. He said, this is hydroponic, and they start saying chronic. So there's no such strand as chronic. That's just a word they use because they couldn't pronounce hydroponic. So if somebody ever tell you this is some chronic, they lying to you. It don't exist. Chronic means hydroponic. That's right, X-Perky. So now that's just a little game for y'all tonight, man. I appreciate you guys watching my live. Oh, I know how to get Bitcoin. Hey, Yappa boy, you might have to do a consultation with me, man. I know how to do all sorts of things. I like the haze. I like cereal milk, but my favorite is Skittles. Skittles and Gorilla Glue 4. Other than that, man, y'all stay blessed. Don't ever get stressed. Make sure not to get finessed. And hey, like your boy Coach One Stack, make sure you get plenty of rest.